After a lot of convincing, I am back.
Yeah. A little bit of kicking and screaming. I have some bruises on my knees.
Kicking and screaming is...
You should go see Kicking and Screaming. Cut that out.
The Noah Baumbach movie or the Will Ferrell movie? You decide. Alright, go ahead. It's your next movie.
We've made it to the top 3. Top 3.
It's very exciting.
My number 3 is Sleeping Beauty.
Hey!
Which is...
What have I not stolen from you to say about this movie?
You've stolen everything, but...
I'm so sorry.
It is the most gorgeous movie I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see this movie between the ages of, 5 and 18. And my life is not as good as it could have been.
Really? That's very high praise. Wow.
I watched it again and I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. It is the most beautiful film I've ever seen. There is no prettier 2D animation to ever be made. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I love every design. I love every design choice. I love every single second of it. It is just, if you took every beautiful thing you could think of and put it into one movie, Sleeping Beauty.
Wow,
It is
alright.
Gorgeous.
I don't disagree. I think it's a really beautiful movie, for sure.
It is, I mean, the story, it's fine.
Lady got real pissed she didn't get invited to a party, so she cursed a
and you know
child with death and then got it reduced to sleeping forever, which is death. So,
you know,
weird story.
Weird story. Who cares? It's a ton of fun.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Maleficent,
as we were saying earlier, the story doesn't matter.
Yeah, the story doesn't matter.
Plot doesn't matter.
As long as you have fun, it's okay.
Yeah, especially with, animated movies.
Yes. And, oh man, it's such a fun movie. The music is beautiful. How they move and just everything. And there are funny moments too. Maleficent's little minions are hilarious. They're so stupid.
They're very stupid.
I
like when she zaps them. So I get joy out of that. I get sick joy.
I mean, she is every time I watch that movie, I call people fools for 3 days. It's because she uses it to such good effect.
After I had rewatched the movie not too long ago, I started saying "my pet" a little bit more than typical, which is 0 times. But there's something about the way she talks to that crow.
Everything that she says, you just.
She's so freaking cool. She is the coolest villain. I love Maleficent. I think she's amazing. It's really unfortunate that there's the whole Angelina Jolie thing now, and people have the hats, and I don't, which is fine, but it's I feel like it's about the Maleficent movie as opposed to the Sleeping Beauty movie, which has Maleficent in it, which is better. But maybe I'm just being a snob. I don't know. Probably. I think that's a fair assumption to make.
Usually, we're being a snob. Us being a snob.
We're being a collective snob.
Yeah,
you and I.
That's pretty accurate.
Any other thoughts on Sleeping Beauty? It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
So
there's a dragon. Let's go watch a movie with the dragon. There's a dragon.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with the dragon. Even though the dragon's in there for 5 minutes.
If that.
If that.
It's a pretty short
movie. It's a great sequence. It is a short movie. When I rewatched it, I was like, wow, this barely hits 70.
Yeah.
I think.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, please, more of those. We don't need every single summer movie to be 2.5 hours. That's not needed.
No.
Please don't do that.
But I mean, if you're gonna make it good, make
it good.
Yeah. Whatever makes it good, do it.
This is the Matt and Jacob school of film. If you're gonna make it good,
do it
good.
Whatever it takes.
School is done. You graduated.
Whatever it takes to make it good is worth doing.
There you go.
Using practical effects. Anyway.
Moving on. What is my next pick? I don't.
Jacob's number 3.
is 101 Dalmatians.
That is a weird pick.
It's a weird pick, and I know it seems like a precious little kid pick. Watch that movie again, because
Jasper and Horace are hilarious.
Jasper and Horace are very, very funny henchmen. Cruella de Vil
is amazing.
I might like her better than Maleficent. I think she, because there is a sort of realness to her, which is horrifying.
I only want a coat made out of poppies.
What is wrong with
Why
you?
would you do that?
No, it's sort of like what's her name, Madame Medusa from Rescuers. Like, I like that this is a person that could exist in the world, and it's terrifying because she's just so despicable, and she's got that great like old Hollywood like cigarette thing. It's great. Cruella de Vil is a wonderful song as well. It's one of my favorite Disney songs. But watch that movie again because the only way I can describe the art style is jazzy, because that is one of the jazziest Disney movies I've ever seen.
That and Aristocats both.
That they kind of have the very similar style where it's this very like loose, sketchy drawing style with wonderful jazz music as well.
Yes.
So it just had this really like loose, nice feel to it, and. This isn't really a pick because I really love, whatever, like, the plot or the characters. It's just because, like, I love watching this movie. Watching this movie makes me feel good. It takes
high on
place.
the How to Train Your Dragon scale.
It is high on the How to Train Your Dragon scale. Yes, there you go. That's the term that we have coined.
Yeah.
It's good.
So why 101 Dalmatians instead of Aristocats?
Why Aristocats? Yeah.
Yeah. Why 101 Dalmatians instead of Aristocats if they both have that style?
I really love that 101 Dalmatians takes place in London. That's a big part of it. I'm a huge Anglophile. Another piece of information about me on the internet is that I am obsessed with British culture. I love all that stuff.
England and the dogs versus Paris and the cats.
As a person, I have grown sort of to. I guess I would say I'm non-binary about animals. I guess I identify as both a dog and cat lover, but I've really grown to love cats.
Yes, you have.
I really have, because I think I tend to like acquired tastes. Because I was just talking with a friend of mine who hates acquired taste. He hates he hates Bob Dylan. He hates beer. And he hates I can't remember the other big acquired taste we were talking about. But cats. He hates cats. He loves dogs because there's this immediate affection, and I love that too. But there's something about like a love that you earn from an animal that is just I love it. And there's a cat in 101 Dalmatians, so
yes.
There you go. I don't think
Sergeant Tibbs.
I don't think there is a dog in Aristocats, as far as I know.
The two dogs, the two hilarious dogs.
Oh, okay, yeah, they were
Lafayette and
Napoleon.
They're
hilarious.
They are.
I'm the leader.
I'll say when the movie's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
Aristocats is a great movie as well. You should check it out. You haven't.
Preemptive honorable mention.
Yeah, but I think 101 Dalmatians has Cruella de Vil. It has that London aesthetic to it. I really love how it when chases aren't happening. Like, the movie's very like calm and like I just feel good watching that movie. It's a How to Train Your Dragon. It's like it's an indescribable sort of like I just really enjoy watching this movie.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, you can't technically. That's a pretty unbeatable argument.
I could argue with that, but
because it's entirely subjective. It's hard to like punch through that,
Yeah, it just makes me feel good. Hard to punch through that. Cut that out.